Hello, my name is Sheva Carr, and before I say more about what I'm doing here, I would like to offer you a champagne toast for being here, because I know if the Icelandic Big Sisters were here, that's exactly what they would do. So thank you for being here. I celebrate your presence. The Icelandic Big Sisters have taught me that we need to savor and celebrate the small moments in life. And it's one of the ways and one of the reasons that they don't burn out in a field in which secondary trauma and burnout are the norm. And that's why we want to use them as a role model and tell their story to empower ourselves and each other in how to make a difference in what Jimmy Carter, ex-president of the United States, and global humanitarian, has called the biggest tragedy in the history of humankind, and that is the issue of human trafficking. So I come to you today as one of the producers and a visionary behind Operation Big Sister, a narrative feature film based on the true story of 85 Icelandic women, average, everyday people just like you and me, who came together and decided to do something about this, and to have fun while doing it, and to celebrate the process along the way. And their example can be a pretty profound teaching for all of us. In this moment, I'd like to invite you to think of a woman or a girl that you love, that you care about. Maybe your mother, a grandmother, a sister, a friend, a wife, a goddaughter. And I just want you to, for a moment, get in touch with how much you care about that person. Maybe you recall one of your favorite moments with them. Imagine, what was that person doing when they were 9 or 10 years old? What was their 9th birthday celebration like? And then I want to invite you to consider that instead of being born where they were, same person just happened to be born in a different circumstance. And by the time they were 9 years old, they were being sold for sex. And now you're in touch with what's happening to millions of women and girl children all over the world, including probably, according to UN data, in your very own town. And if you're like me, just the thought of that makes you want to do something about it. And if you're like I was when I first attended the United Nations Commission on the Status of Women and was learning the facts, figures, and data about this, like the fact that there are over 31 million slaves in the world today, the vast majority of them are women and girls sold for sex, many times more than there were involved in the horrific Black American slave trade. And that this industry, if you can call selling human beings that, is the fastest growing illicit activity on the planet today, and is on track in short order to surpass the arms trade and the drug trade combined. Then you also probably feel somewhat powerless or uncertain as to what you can do about it. Cue Operation Big Sister and the incredible example of the Big Sisters from Iceland. This is why we want to tell their story and use it as a jumping off point to create an educational campaign and methodology where average people like you and I can make a difference. And we can start right now. We need your help. We have seasoned filmmakers on board to help us get these movies and these educational curricula made, but we need money to do it. So if you have money to contribute, we welcome you to do so here, but it's not just dollars and cents that make sense in making the difference. It's your awareness and your capacity to raise awareness. And so you can also sign up for our mailing list here, and we will send you information right now on things that you can do that don't take time or money to start contributing to ending this horrible scourge and human rights violation, raising the heart of human dignity for everyone, in our human family. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and for joining our family as a big brother or big sister in Operation Big Sister.